Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Aliens Dark Descent, shall we? So guess what? You all gave me some great feedback, which is that this portion of the game that I'm at, that I kept getting killed on, that was stealth-based, is not an adequate picture of how you will always play. And so I'm going to work on getting through that so I can get to the point when I actually have weapons and, you know, can take the fight to the aliens to at least a degree.
Warning, 3 ships...
So, it's coming. Alright. And we need to hide. So as long as that line doesn't go red, we're okay. We can avoid hiding by going behind cover and press XX in the designated area to take cover. Okay. We're there. You could avoid detection, and we crouch going like this. I'm just going to try the controller as well. Oh my god. Okay, so that's unpleasant. But let's see, where can I go? There's the aliens. That's not where I want to go. I was just detected. Alright, so let me try this again. That was an example of trying to move too far. So what happened was, you could see the bar like filling up as I moved too quickly. I can't believe they don't let you restart in that room. Come on now.
Warning, 3 ships detect...
This is like an obvious point when a person would die. There's no... Maybe I could quick save it right here so I don't have to load it from there. I anticipate dying until I figure out how to, you know, mastermind the stealth. I'll just try not to move as quickly, and I'll move on the opposite side, see if that helps in any way. Alright. Okay, so can I get over here? You could see that it is in this direction moving that way. So what if I go like here? Now at this point it has no idea. So I'm safe over here. I'm gonna move over here. And can I move here? Okay. And what about here? Alright. Well, we're having a little bit more success. Now it's moving back around this way, though. You could see it's down here. Here. Let me crouch. Did I crouch? Here. You're not crouching. Oh, maybe you don't need to crouch. Maybe this is so tall that crouching is not necessary. Uh-oh. Don't come up this way. It doesn't seem to hear you. What is this? Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, it has a nice smile. Oh, here we go. Man, I was so close to being rescued.
Come on, we'll cover you.
Why aren't you shooting? Is there a question mark to this?
Shut that door! Shut that door!
contact with the Otago.
Well, that's just great. I'm Sergeant Harper, USCM. You?
Hayes, Deputy Administrator. You're from the Otago?
Yeah. What the hell was that thing?
It was... Everyone's dead. It was on one of the cargo shuttles.
All right, people. We're falling back to the dropship. Hunslet, we're rolling to you.
Copy.
All right, so I got a squad now. From now on, the Marine squad will be controlled as a single entity. When you order the squad to perform a task, a Marine from the squad will automatically be assigned to carry it out. Interesting. All right, so if I say move here, what happens? We all move. Oh, okay.
Cerberus protocol in effect.
What the fuck is a Cerberus protocol?
No clue. Just keep it moving and watch those corners.
It's planetary quarantine. Nothing in, nothing out.
Sounds like a real party.
I mean, some parties are like that. This is the everybody dies party, though, so it's kind of... I don't know if your language is appropriate. Alright, we need to go... this way? Which way is the dropship? I mean, I guess this way. Call the elevator. Alright. Way over here? Okay, run. Go, people. Alright. So we gotta get around the flames. Fair enough.
You okay, Sarge?
Eyes ahead. Something's coming.
Uh-oh.
Harper?
Sarge?
We've got movement.
The motion tracker indicates any moving entities within a 60-meter radius with a white dot. Oh, I see it. That is not a good person, I don't expect. Can I save it? Nope. Okay, let's roll. The beeping is scary. Alright, there is a white dot over here.
Manning? Where are you going?
Oh, there is a person.
It's not!
Damn straight, but we'll get you out.
No, you don't understand. It's here. It's here.
Whoa.
Light it up!
Marines are trained to automatically open fire on enemies when detected. Good idea. Marines will open fire even when walking. When running, Marines can't use any of their weapons. Okay.
Eyes up! That thing's still out there!
Alright, Manning, you alright, dude? Manning? I like how the alien just doesn't even care about threats. It's just like, I'm gonna kill this, defenseless SOB. Even if I get shot a few times. It's worth it to me. Alright. Alright, we'll go over here. I'm on the walk.
Take him out!
Yeah,
Use
take him
the
out.
Grenade!
Kill that bastard is the button command. I always like when there's a kill that bastard button. Your Marines have access to skills that will help them. You can open this by doing right trigger, and we're going to use the grenade launcher. Select U1 grenade launcher in the skill menu. Okay. Yes, perfect. It deals massive damage and it consumes a command point.
Eat this!
Squirrely bastards, ain't they?
They are kind of like squirrels, except then they jump on your face and deposit eggs in your body. I don't think squirrels, space squirrels maybe, command points are a resource that can be spent in order to use skills. They're refilled over time until the capacity is reached. You'll be able to raise this maximum later by upgrading your Marines. Cool. So they're kind of like, I don't know, this is an extraction game, and you get like limited uses of these consumables or command points per run, so they help you solve the puzzles or, you know, the threats that are facing you. That's cool. We're moving
We need that
slow.
elevator. Punch it.
Punch it. I mean, you might just push the button. You can punch it, but...
Tracker's lighting up!
All right, set for suppressing fire and check your targets.
Okay, open the skill menu by pushing right trigger, and the closest Marine with a grenade launcher fires a grenade. Right. Let me switch to the other skill. Suppressive fire. The Marine covers a selected area. Within this area, enemies move at 70% their initial speed. The firing rate is doubled, but as a counterpart, their accuracy is reduced by -20. Needs to be manually canceled to end, and the Marine doing it can't run. Okay, so we're going to suppressive fire. Like, the white dot is... I don't think it could come from this way because of the flames. It looks like it, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's either going to come back the way that we came or attempt to come this way. So, all right, we got it. Yeah, I was going to say that they want us to fire the way that we came through. All right, so aim in a designated area and confirm. Press A. Okay.
Getting closer!
So we got suppressive fire.
Wait for my order. Steady. Steady.
Totally not a guy with an alien inside.
Daniel!
Oh, it's my buddy.
Daniel?
Robot
is
Man.
That you?
Administrator Hayes, where are you going?
We're getting to safety, Daniel. Please, come with us.
I'm afraid I can't permit that.
Oh, no.
Cerberus protocols are in effect.
I know, but we can't stay. It's not safe.
The protocols are clear. Nothing in, nothing out.
Daniel?
I'm sorry, Administrator Hayes.
Stand down.
Quarantine breach in progress. Deadly force authorized.
Bring it down.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I've never even heard Daniel raise his voice.
Synths, man. Creepy little fuckers.
Yeah, man. All right. Totally alien dialogue, by the way. That's awesome. All right, get in there. Punch it. Command... We need to go to the docking bay. Hit me. All right. So now the game is so much more fun. I really appreciate everyone telling me to keep playing beyond. The exposition kind of took up a lot of your time in the beginning, and I wasn't sure if this was like one of those games where you're just being chased by the alien the entire time, and you don't have weapons, and it's just pure stealth, and that's not really my bag. But this kind of interesting, combat decision making is fun.
What a mess.
Fuck!
It's beeping.
Incoming!
Are you okay?
Hold still. Oh no.
What?
Its blood is some kind of acid.
Fuck. What kind of blood type is that? Keep your distance, Marines. Latimer, you fit to move?
I'm not dying here.
All right. Let's get off this damn station.
When a xenomorph dies, there's a chance that it might explode into an acid burst, causing 1 damage to any nearby Marines. Yep, they're famous for that. Your Marines can walk and shoot at the same time, so keep moving in the opposite direction of the xenomorphs that are coming at you. Okay, now I couldn't take control in that moment, by the way. That was a scripted acid burst exposure moment. Which I try to do that every day, to keep myself tough.
We need Latimer mobile ASAP.
I'll break open the medkit.
Each Marine has their own health bar. Yeah, she's hurt. This health bar is composed of the following: life points, armor, and when a Marine's health drops to 0, they will end up in critical condition or dead. All right. So a light wound will be applied to any Marine whose health drops below 2. She's got a light wound. She has a wounded leg. Okay. So let's interact with her and let's give her the old first aid kit. You can heal a wounded Marine using the first aid interaction option. A Marine will go over to your Marine and perform the first aid action. That's fine.
Shit! Ah! Ruiz, you're making it worse!
Shh, don't be such a baby.
But it's her leg.
There you go.
Okay.
He ain't pretty, but that ship sailed long ago.
Gee, thanks.
I mean, jeez. She almost got killed by an alien. And you had to, rub that in? That's tough. Ruiz is tough. Alright, let's go this way. And pray there's no beeping.
Shit,
Oh my god. Okay. So your Marines have access to skills that will help them. You can open this and... Oh, I have a shotgun. Select a shotgun blast.
They're too close.
And they stun enemies. Okay.
Switch to sidearms.
Those things are handy for close encounters.
So if we get jumped, we blow it away with a shotgun. Gotcha. I mean, is that my ammo? God, we're gonna run out? Alright. I don't see an acid burst. And I don't think there's any... Like, sometimes in these kind of games, when you're controlling a squad, you have to be careful of every single person's movement for environmental hazards, but I'm going to see. But I don't think, like, we're going to get penalized for walking on that alien. No, we don't. Like, there's no acid unless it explodes, and then it's just a one-time thing. Our stress is up. Why not? It seems like probably the most stressful situation imaginable. Let's try to get down and dirty. Get nice and close to the nightmare that is their existence in this ship with aliens. Alright. That flare is useful. Mm-hmm. I'm not running, ever.
Hell of a time for a migraine.
Seriously, Sarge? What's up with you?
Move now. We're in danger.
Sarge, you better not turn into an alien. Did one go on your face? Did I miss that? Sarge? Alright, I'm gonna run. I lied.
Ah!
Sergeant Harper, pull it together. We have to leave.
Yeah, I heard you. Corporal Huxley, get your ass down here! Hot evac!
All right. Air Hunslet inbound. Have your boarding passes ready.
Is that like hot yoga? Okay. Evacuation's coming. Get ready. It's now time to use everything you've learned in order to survive. Oh my god. So we need to lay suppressing fire on the entryway. That's the only way into this room. So we'll do that. Suppressive fire, yes. And just go ahead and... Yeah, this is a good area to do it. Sure.
Shit! Reading multiple contacts! Closing fast! How many of those things are there?
Too many. We have to go.
Alright, so if I go to this... I mean, are they going to just shoot it? I'm using a shotgun.
More of them are coming!
Okay.
Hold your position, Marines!
I had to.
Don't worry, Hunslet, there's no rush. It's not like we're all gonna die.
When you open the skill menu, you either activate slow-mo or pause the game. It'll give you time to use skills like grenade launcher or shotgun blast. Right. I actually like pause as opposed to slow-mo. I'm more of a turn-based person. I don't the slow-mo, like, he got there, but then again, maybe as I get better at the game, I'll be faster with the controls. Anyway, they're still on suppressive fire. They're coming. It's in slow motion, which it should be. I'm not changing. I'm waiting for them to come in, and then I'm going to maybe launch a grenade. I'm not sure. There they go. Oh, it's still slow-mo. Okay, right. Uh-oh, acid. I mean, we don't have any command points left. We got it. I wonder, like, if there's a way to tell this particular Marine to, like, move back. I'm not good enough with the controls yet.
Would you look at that?
Hell, she's taking a pounding.
Otago, this is Harper. Do you copy? Hunslet, can you get us aboard?
No way, Sarge. Between the debris and the decaying orbit, death trap.
Damn it. At least those platforms are leaving us alone.
They're designed for planetary quarantine, but Lethe has to remain operational. Low orbit is considered safe, but beyond that, it's a dead zone. Cerberus will shut down everything attempting to go through in both directions.
Cerberus, huh? You seem to know a lot about it.
I know everything about it. I'm Pioneer Station. That's my job.
Yeah, you know why I decided to turn the Otago into scrap metal?
I don't know. Systems failure, maybe? You saw the state of the station. Shit, there she goes.
Fuck, follow
Why
her
is she
down,
lying?
Hunslet.
No problem. Fireball like that's hard to miss.
Why are you lying?
Welcome home, Harper. You like what I've done with the place?
Martinez! It's good to see you, Sarge.
Sergeant Martinez, is your communication system working?
It's online, but we're only picking up static. These colonies sure have a relay problem. But who's asking?
Meet Deputy Administrator Hayes from Pioneer. Where's Captain Cochran? There's shit going down on that station like you wouldn't believe.
Gone. The whole command staff's gone. You're it.
Me? You made Sergeant before I did. You've got seniority.
Yeah, sure, but these are the captain's orders, as in the deathbed kind. So this shit's all yours. He insisted. If you want me, I'll be in the armory, seeing what survived the crash.
Do that. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Hayes, you better come with me. Ah, damn. What do we do now?
We don't know what is happening on the surface of this planet. McDonald, my boss, He sure didn't. We have to get in contact with someone if we hope to get out of this mess.
I hate to rain on your parade, but the Otago's shithoused. Even if it wasn't. How do we get out past those Cerberus platforms?
Well, they'll stop a ship, but not a signal. If we create our own relay, perhaps we could broadcast from low orbit, just in case a ship passes by.
You want to create a sort of satellite? We're not a pirate radio station, Deputy Administrator.
Or we could contact Pharaoh's Spire. Director Price
You
needs
heard
to...
Martinez. The relays on this rock could be down for good. You want to send a message? Get out and start walking already.
There has to be something we can do.
Maybe there is. But I'm not seeing it.
So you're gonna sit here and do nothing?
Like hell. After what happened up there, regs are clear. We're on an alert footing. There could be a hostile biomorph loose on Lethe. So we've got civvies in danger and no way to contact them, right?
What about Otago's short-range frequency receiver?
Yeah. That could work. For now.
That doesn't solve our broadcasting problem. We have to
You
warn the
find a
people...
way we can do that, then maybe we can talk about making that happen. Until then, we save everyone we can. We're Marines. That's the job.
That's the job.
You want to help? Get familiar with this ship. What's left of it, anyway.
I just don't know why the Cerberus would have done what it did. It's crazy. Okay, so you are now on the USS Otago. The Otago crashed after the activation of the Cerberus protocol. It'll be used as an operational base for your Marines between each deployment. Alright, so we need to check the medical report in Medbay and investigate Dead Hills Colony and search for any survivors, okay?
Administrator Hayes, I know. I don't want to seem unwelcoming, but I don't really have time to talk right now. A lot of Marines are hurting, half my orderlies are dead, and the medbay's being held together with baling tape.
How many casualties are we looking at?
Between the platforms and the crash? At 20. And that'll double before the day's out. There's another 10 unaccounted for in Hangar Bay 3, but the doors are decompression sealed, so we know how that'll go. It'll get worse still if I don't get back to it, so if you'll excuse me.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. You can assign a position to a wounded Marine to speed up the healing process. You know, there's something about this. I think this is... I'm not sure who is responsible for this game, but the way that the faces are and the graphics are done with this kind of base, it has a real XCOM 2 feel to it. Let's see. So you can assign a position for each physician. The recovery period is reduced by 1. So, Maury, I have to hold A to do this, okay?
This one's a priority. Understood.
All right, they're good. And we need to go to the workshop.
Hey, new girl. Sorry, but I'm pretty busy right now. Crash buckled half the support bulkheads. That's all I can do to stop this place caving in.
All right, I'll let you get on.
Thanks.
Okay. So in the workshop, I can unlock weapons. Producing weapons requires materials. Once functional again, the workshop will allow you to unlock weapons for your Marines. They provide specific skills and increase the damage done. Okay. So I can make like a pulse rifle. Apparently I already have that, but I don't have enough. I only have 50 materials, so I can't unlock anything because I don't have enough materials. Fair enough. Here's the laboratory for research, I guess.
Administrator Hayes, I can't tell you how glad I am to see another Weyland-Yutani face aboard. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Becker. The company assigned me to the ship in order to oversee trials of a new cryo-sleep routine. But I can't see that happening now. Look at the state of my lab. Months of vital research gone. If I at least had power, I could salvage the backups. But these brutes keep ignoring me. Perhaps you could...
Sorry, Doctor, but they're not exactly friendly to me either.
It's not about friendly. Who holds higher authority? A Weyland-Yutani executive or your typical Marine? Where does half the USCM's funding come from? Who provides their weapons? Hmm? You might want to push them. I'm sure they'll back down.
Thank you, Doctor. You've given me a lot to think about.
Well, of course I have.
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge. Hayes, please report to the bridge. All right. This is what the short-range frequency receiver picked up. It's a distress message from a nearby colony.
This is Sheriff Susan. Red Hill Township. They're killing everyone. We need help. Barrow's fire 2 copy.
Oh no.
You thinking what I'm thinking? We have to go there. See for ourselves.
What? I feel for those people, but we're blind here. If we're to save anyone, we need proper comms.
We got him. The Otago, Hunslet's dropship, our vehicles, my Marines, they all speak the same language. Courtesy of the USCM comm system.
That's not what I meant.
It's a military decision, Hayes, which means it's my decision. Those folks need help.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, normally I'd lead the squad and an officer'd run oversight. You know, intel, tactical, from the ARC, our armored recon carrier. I can do that, but I need you to handle the rest from here on the Otago.
Oh. I thought I wasn't military.
Don't I know it? Listen, if I'm gonna keep my people alive, I need someone with smarts for when mine falls short. If it helps, this ain't exactly what I signed on for either. Welcome to the Colonial Marines.
Okay, so I can access the deployment panel and launch a mission.
Operations ready in the following areas.
All right, so I can now go to Dead Hills and run a mission here to go check on what's going on. You can see there's primary objectives, there's data pads, there's materials to get, and xenotech as well. Once you've selected a mission, the information panel displays the following information. Right, we just saw that. Okay, and we can build our squad.
Uploading mission data.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally XCOM 2. It's got to be the... I don't know if it's the same people, but, like, the team coming forward, you know, slowly like that, or at least it was inspired by it, which is good pedigree. I'm just... okay. Conspirator, coward, bad luck, and clumsy. I got a bunch of winners here. For this mission, management options are locked. Later, you'll be able to select the Marines. Okay, so let's go to inventory. And when departing for a mission, you can pick different supplies, medical supplies or tools. Okay. Pick 2 supplies of each type. So that cost materials. Yikes. So I only had 50, now I'm down to 40. Or 10, because I used 40.
All right, Marines, listen up. I know we're hurting, but we got us a go mission. We pulled in a partial signal from the settlement of Dead Hills. We don't know exactly what's happening there, but after what we've seen on Pioneer, we can't take any risks. We'll start by securing the landing control zone. From there, we'll take a look around, see what's going on. Keep your eyes open for survivors. Be ready for a firefight. Even a bad day can get worse. Welcome to the New World Order. I'll be running tactical from the ARC, while Hayes runs support from the Otago. Administrator Hayes, are you settled in up there?
I think so. This tech's old, but I can work with it.
Don't let Corrigan hear you say that. Okay, standard recon. Get the perimeter gate open, and let's see what's going down in this burg.
On it.
Alright, so we need to use the terminal to open the colony perimeter gate and start our very first mission. And this is a good place to end the episode before we start in earnest. And I am so glad that I did take your advice and push through, because this game is more of what I thought it was going to be. And I'm really excited to play more, and we'll be actually probably streaming this game. It looks like it's winning the poll.
Too quiet.
And get to more of it soon. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. Take care.